One of the most common questions I'm asked through my email and Instagram is people asking me, how do I know once I've done enough work for my workout to be effective? And it's based on an understandable yet complete myth based on how we think exercise works. The myth works like this. You start moving. You start doing your exercise, whatever it is, running, you start doing sets and reps and stuff for yoga, and you've got this period where you're subjecting your body to the exercise and nothing's happening. It doesn't do anything at all until you reach this point. It's like this finish line where it's like a Cinderella stroke of midnight and suddenly, bang, now your workout's effective. Now you've burned fat. Now you've told your body to be leaner and stronger and build muscle and stuff. So everything up to here is just filler that leads up to that point. And if you go beyond that point, well, this is just a waste of time. You risk overtraining and so on. Again, it's understandable, but this isn't at all how exercise works. Because from the very second you start moving your body, somehow, some way, shape, or form, your workout is effective. You are effectively creating a stimulus that tells your body to adapt to accommodate whatever functional demand you're imparting upon it. With that in mind, then why would you have different durations? It comes down to understanding the three fundamental objectives of training, which I discuss in my book, Micro Workouts. And if you don't know what those objectives are, then you could theoretically work out for hours and never have a really effective workout for what you want to accomplish. But if you do know what they are, you could basically get that done in a matter of minutes if you know what you're doing. So again, the three objectives: number one, burning calories and fat. And again, that happens from second number one. And the more you go, the more time and energy you spend, the more you burn. But of course, we have to kind of balance out, well, I could just run all day. It's like, yeah, but every minute that goes by and every ounce of effort you're putting in, you have increasing amounts of cost. So it's a whole cost to benefit ratio thing. The second objective, of course, is things where we're trying to build muscle. That's time under tension, how hard and long we're working the muscle for. So again, from the very first rep, it starts to be effective. But as you progress in doing an exercise, let's say push-ups, fatigue builds up. And the more intensity you have, the more that fatigue builds up very quickly. So when it comes to trying to stimulate hypertrophy and so on, you're always playing this balancing game between volume and intensity. And then the third objective, of course, is that of physical performance. This is anything having to do with, I want to be able to do the thing better. And to a degree, more means more practice. But remember that you're trying to work out or train for the sake of proficiency. So if, for example, I'm trying to work on my side kicks. Now, I could do 1,000 side kicks a day, but if I'm going to the point where I'm just getting really tired and I'm not able to do the side kick very well, I can theoretically keep doing work, but I'm not really working on really improving the side kick. I'm just doing the side kick for the sake of doing it. So again, we're looking at the idea that I'm putting in a lot of time and effort, but I'm not really achieving the objective of doing a better side kick. Remember, your workout isn't effective because of how hard or how much work you invest into it. It's on how much calories are you burning, how hard are you able to work your muscular work capacity, and how well can you practice the proficiency of whatever you're trying to do. And that works from the very first second, and theoretically it's going to work more the more you can do, but once you're putting in time and effort and compromising your ability to achieve those objectives, you're probably investing more than you need to. So let me know if you have thoughts and questions down below. Love to hear from you folks. Be fit and live free.